Should you use a weightlifting belt? So the main effect of a belt is increasing what is called intra-abdominal pressure. And this increase in pressure is about 15% for deadlifts and about 25 to 40% on squats. This has two main effects. The first one is going to be negative. This is going to increase your blood pressure. And I had an eye surgery, and so I cannot have a super high blood pressure that using a belt might entail. The good thing about this intra-abdominal pressure is it actually helps to stabilize the spine and to transfer force from the legs, the prime movers, up through the spine to the bar. And this allows you to potentially lift more weight. For beginners, they actually show zero increase in strength when using a belt. However, if you learn to use a belt, you might get a small increase in strength. This could be 5%, this could be maybe 10%. However, the difference is potentially significant, and if you are a power lifter, I advise using a belt. In terms of muscle activation, most find that there is not a huge difference. Some find that it just changes how the abdominals brace. It has more rectus abdominis, more six-pack activation, but less external oblique activation. Others find the opposite. The spinal erector activity is increased. Others find that it's decreased. Others find no change. So a lot of these, but the bulk majority of them find maybe a slight increase in leg activation. And this is probably because if your spine is in a stable position, your central nervous system will allow, quote unquote, your legs to contract more forcefully. And this is part of the reason why almost everyone is much stronger on a leg press compared to a squat. The spine is in a more stable and rigid position. It is safety. However, there are zero studies that actually say using a belt increases safety or decreases your risk of injury. Zero. None. Nada. In fact, Dr. Stuart McGill, he suggests that using a belt increases your intra-abdominal pressure, and this allows your spine to flex more while you are lifting because it has more stability. However, going more into flexion can actually put more stress on the discs, and he's actually the world's foremost expert on spinal mechanics. So when he talks about the spine, I listen. Should you use a belt? Try it out. If you like it, use it. But I would do at least some of your training without a belt. Can you imagine going into the gym without your belt? You don't need a belt to be strong. You don't need a belt to not get injured. Try it out. We are human beings. We have systems in place to naturally lift weights without an external help. That is all for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, etc. And I will see you in that next video. Peace.